Exactly, but you would have other man who would be more than happy to keep a position, knowing full well that he has a conflict of interest. Man, a
Then you
bad
would,
man, I'm not afraid of none of them.
no, man,
Now, this consistent, blatant, almost shameless nepotism with which those who get into position in the JFF operate is ridiculous. 13 players called up for a national team from one club. How many Premier League clubs in Jamaica?
Right now, 12, right?
12 in the top league.
How many schools?
Countless. Over 100.
Yeah.
How many under 20 players playing
After the
football?
Yeah.
Over
How many
1,000.
players
Sure,
between
right.
the ages of 16 and 20 playing football in Jamaica?
A tremendous amount. Uncountable.
And you have 13 from one club,
That should be the club dominating Jamaica then.
which just so happens to be the club that the person who is the technical, what name? Technical chairman of the
committee.
technical committee. Can we dissect that a little bit? What does that mean? Chairman of the technical committee. Do they select and evaluate coaches' performances?
That's their job.
Do they recommend firing and hiring of coaches?
That's in the job description.
Now, if that is in their job description and they have the power to fire a coach, do you have any doubt as to why 13 players from that man's club were included?
What
Craig,
let me preface something and give a disclaimer. Craig, you remember I know some serious claims you're making now, Craig?
Man, a bad man, I'm not afraid of none of them.
No, man, you would then be
understand?
insinuating that he would have put that to the coach before even hiring them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's do the math, right?
Yeah.
Is the coach officially hired full time?
Yeah.
Has he been?
Get the job, yeah.
Has he been confirmed?
Yeah, I think it was confirmed.
When?
Who, the senior coach or Fuzzy?
Paul Hall.
Oh, no, he's an interim coach right now. But there's rumors of him being the
Okay,
Yeah.
if he's an interim coach
Yeah.
and he doesn't, and he fails and doesn't select the players that are recommended to him by the chairman of the technical committee, what is going to be the recommendation?
That he's immediately terminated.
And if he fails because he chooses the players recommended by the chairman of the technical committee, what do you think the recommendation would be?
To give him more time.
Exactly.
To give him more time so the program can come together.
Exactly.
You know?
Can you imagine if the coach was to select 11 players from Phoenix and say that, oh, well, the others will see later on? What the response would have been from the chairman of the technical committee. You understand now why? When people said to me, okay, Craig, you want to be the coach of Jamaica, I said, the only thing I do is come in and help you for a short period of time to get you going. Because I'll be biased. I cannot not be biased. I cannot coach a kid from he's 7 years old, go to his high school graduation, prep school graduation, feed him, clothe him, take care of him, and don't believe in him more than I believe in the opposite player.
Right.
So I can't be the coach.
Yeah, and that just goes to speak about the conflict of interest in the program.
Exactly, but you would have other man who would be more than happy to keep a position knowing full well that he has a conflict of interest. Did you see what happened to King in this game?
Dreadful.
Did you know that in the
Overrated, Joe
previous?
Man.
Hold on. Did you know that I did an interview in this previous game, and after the previous game, I did an interview, one of these chats with Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan in the
Did you know that I said that King lost about 50% of the balls that he got in the games, and he's going to be
Against-
exposed soon?
Which game? El Salvador?
I was no.
Yeah. And I said he's going to be exposed soon.
It was worse tonight.
It never worse. It was atrocious. The problem though is that player will have continued to get chances whenever you like Duvey. You guys came and watched training. You know Duvey, the central defender. Big giant black one.
Yeah,
18 years old.
I would have more
intelligent.
experience with him, seeing him play.
Eh?
And I would have more experience seeing him play.
And now, you see, one of the things that they do with Jamaican players at the youth level is when I talk to Whisper, I say, hey boy, you're not good. You're not reached nowhere yet. Shut up your mouth. Humble yourself. That's the narrative to my players, you know. Don't talk. I'll do the talking for you. Shut up. I don't want my players to feel that they have arrived. I don't want their ego to arrive before their ability. You understand? Now, what we have done consistently throughout the Manning Cup and throughout the club systems is that once you have a look at you that look like you want a little promise, your hope gets up that you'll become the next Leon Bailey and be a big player for you. So you push him early and push him too quick into everything to try and get him where he wants to be. You know that.
No,
It's not at him though. That's not what he did. He opened up his body.
Yeah.
Got far post, which is fine.
Yeah.
Then he did a Belgian drag.
Yes, after this now. Kick ball with the right foot, give me a goal, Betchin.
And the ball on his right foot. So at that point, it bubbled up. The opportunity was gone. There was nothing else in could